Obviously disappointed not coming away with any points. I think we at least deserved a point at the end of the game, but obviously disappointed.
Do you think you were prepared for this game with the travel?
Yeah, I was more than prepared for this game, and for the majority of the game we were on top of Dallas, so it's obviously disappointing for us.
How about the wedding? Talk about the wedding. What was that experience like for you?
Yeah, obviously it was a very proud moment for our whole country. It's something that our country is very proud of the Royals, and it was just an amazing day altogether, and I think everyone around the country enjoyed themselves, and I think that's what the Prince and Princess would have wanted, so everyone was happy.
Was it your call or Bruce's not to come back out after the delay?
It was Bruce's. I think obviously after the travel and then playing 82 minutes, which probably would have been 90 if the game would have continued. He didn't want to risk injury, and so it was obviously Bruce's.
Did you ask to stay back on?
Yeah, well, obviously Bruce is always going to make that decision. He's the manager. He decides who plays and who doesn't play and who comes on and comes off. But I think it's obviously a wise decision because, after sitting in the locker room for 30 minutes and then coming back out and not warming up properly, it's dangerous for players.
Was there any question that you weren't going to play? Did you feel any jet lag, or did you feel...
I felt great. I'd rested, I'd slept. I had 2 really good night sleeps before the game, so I was more than prepared for the game, and felt I played well in the game, so that was not an issue.
What about the rain today? How was that?
I'm English. I'm used to the rain, so the rain wasn't a problem. Obviously, it was hard at times, and I'm sure the fans got pretty wet as well. But we're just disappointed because obviously the goal at the end, you can't help those kind of goals. But we felt that it was 100% a foul for the first goal. But the referee's done it to us before, and I'm sure he'll do it to us again, but it's just frustrating.
You did go in the last 8 minutes. Was it hard for you to watch that second goal?
Yeah, of course. It's always hard for teams to obviously concede goals in the last few minutes, and it's frustrating for us, but there's nothing we can do about it. We've tried our hardest in the game, and we felt that we was on top of Dallas for most of the game, so obviously we're disappointed.
Did your wife come to the game today?
No, she's working.
What do you think about this FC Dallas without Ferreira now?
Obviously, it's sad. You never want to see players get injured, and we wish him, a speedy recovery, because it's never good seeing players get injured, especially with bad injuries like that, and good players. So, we wish him a quick recovery, and I'm sure he'll get back to the player he was before he was injured. So, like I said, we wish him, a speedy recovery.
David, it's your 36th birthday tomorrow, and as she
Or
says
already
as well,
36 in England.
you're in the latter stages of your contract with Major League Soccer. What do you think you're going for your future? What do you have in mind for your own game?
Everyone knows I got badly injured last year, so I've been working hard to get my body back to full fitness, which I feel it is now. But I just have to see how I feel after this season, whether I continue to play or whether I stop. So I'll see how I feel. Right now, I feel great. I feel ready to continue for at least 1, 2, 3 more years. As long as I feel healthy and fit, then I'll continue to play.
And how sick of you were talking about the wedding already?
Sorry?
How sick of you were talking about the wedding already?
I'll never get sick talking about the wedding. The Royals is something that us English are proud of, and it was a great weekend for everyone involved.
Back to soccer now.
Thank you.
Do you feel as though you can handle the commitment that you made by going to the wedding and coming here? Do you feel as though at any point there might have been resentment by your teammates for not?
No, I think that's obviously your words more than anyone else's. I think that I've got a great bunch of guys behind me in the changing room. I think my performance says that I wasn't jet lagged, I wasn't tired in any way. I felt great in the game. Obviously, it's not ideal having the travel and having to fly back to England and then come here, but like I said, I've got a great bunch of teammates that are behind me, and the manager took decision. He could have not played me today, but he spoke to me, and obviously he spoke to the players, and he knew that I was ready. So, that was never an issue.
What did you think about the crowds that were at the wedding?
Incredible. I think that it's something that we're obviously very proud of, and for the amount of people to turn up like they did, it was always going to happen because we love a celebration in our country, and especially when it's the royal family, it's something that we're obviously very proud of. So, it was something that was a spectacular moment for many people.
You're friends with Prince William, aren't you?
Sorry?
You're
Yes.
friends because
Yes.
of the World Cup when y'all.
Yeah. I've known him for a few years. Obviously, playing with England and him visiting the team and the players, and then obviously with the World Cup bid that we had, we spent a lot of time together. So, it's great to see him so happy, and we wish the two of them best for the future because it's going to be amazing.
You
offer
said
any
the
advice?
referees have done it to you before, they'll do it to you again, or you
This
suggesting that
this referee has done it to us before.
he has something against you or the
I
Galaxy?
know I'm not suggesting he's got something against us or the Galaxy, but I just think that he made another mistake in one of our games. Nothing against us, nothing against any individual, but I just think he's made a bad decision again, and again it's cost us points.
Would you say that
Last
the
question.
referee was a mistake as well when David Ferreira got injured and then never happened?
I don't know. I haven't actually seen the tackle, but I know it was a bad tackle, and it's a tough break for obviously the player. But I don't want to get involved in that because obviously it's none of my business. But like I said, I wish him as a player. You never want to see that happen to any player, especially in a player of his talent. So like I said before, we wish him the best of luck.
How excited are you
One-
about the baby?
Obviously very excited. We're very proud to have 3 amazing boys already, but to have a little girl on the way, it's special. So we're excited.
And what did your wife
Thank
think
you.
about
Last
Kate's
question.
dress?
She loved it. Everyone at the wedding, everyone watching on TV thought she looked absolutely spectacular. And like I said, before, it was a very proud day for us, and they both looked amazing.